We are live. Mute your mic, family.
Where's the nearest police station?
Opposite the church, 2 minutes walk.
Suppose I walk there now.
What would you tell them?
Everything.
Everything. All about Mr. Adams and Mr. Wilson.
I should simply tell them that you're trying to blackmail me into murder.
I'm a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. Push of a button, I could put you in a coffin. Can't got me coughing at the light, sitting next to 12. Nipsey Blue on the Chevy, slapping loud as hell. Sir rockin' ginger ale. Fingerprint on every bullet shell. Play with choppers, break them off, lizard tail. Can't go to jail, I take an Andrew Dirt all by myself. On the scale top shelf, pushing like a turf. Surf it to you with some newspaper. Solar fade, heavy rapper, starburst, baggy, ziplocks for yell, I swear it all works. Don't try to get the kick. Don't try to get the kick. Don't try to get the kick. Don't try to get the kick.
What it do with my favorite freaking people, man. Today, I got a special guest for y'all, man. Before I announce him, though, make sure y'all hit that like button when you come up into the building, man. Make sure you share this out to a friend and tell another friend to share it to another friend. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our new uploads. And let's go ahead and get started with today's special exclusive interview. This has been longly awaited. I should have been done this interview a long time ago. You feel me? As long as me and my brother been in contact, my apologies, brother. But we here today. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, family.
What's good, chat? It's me, Kinky the Bully, 661 from Bakersfield, California, also known as SMASHBULLYZ’2.0. It's a little kennel club that I run, you know what I'm saying? Been doing this for a while now.
Man, go ahead and let them know, man, how many years you been in, man.
Man, I got into dogs since I was about like 16. I'm 31 now. I used to do the XLs back in the day, then I got into the standards, then the pockets, and then it was funny, I was always against exotics back in the day. And guess what? I got some exotics now. So I mean,
Right
for the future, don't be scared to switch up your program, you know what I'm saying? It's always room for, growth. And then
Yes,
just
sir. Yes,
because the
sir.
dog doesn't meet your standards, you never know. You gotta try it out to see if it fits you and suits you.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, if you want to see the chat too, fam, all you gotta do is click on the you see where it says more? You should be able to see the chat.
Okay.
My brother Mind on Bullies in the building. What it do, good brother? You got any questions for my good brother, man? Drop some comments in the chat, man. You already know I'm gonna get right to him, family. So you said pretty much you was dealing with the XLs and you switched your program over to the exotics. When you
Yeah.
first when you first started out with the XLs, what was your vision and what made you want to change your vision?
I just wanted the beefiest dog, the biggest head, the biggest dog, period, like big as everything. That just speak volume to me, you know what I'm saying? That just was an eye catcher for like the crowd. And every time, like the dog, the Hulk. I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard of the Hulk. Man,
Okay.
when that dude
Talk
walks that
about it.
dog down the street, it draws nothing but attention. It's
Yes,
just
sir.
like putting the biggest speakers inside your car. You go down, beating down the street, beating down the block. Everybody turn their head. You know what I'm saying? It's a big head changer, and that's just something that I was into. I like the attention that it was, giving me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to the good brother Tony M in the building. You feel me? So I totally get what you mean by having the biggest dog, having the biggest head. That's one of the vocal points how the bully game started in Cali, man. I
Yeah,
don't know if a lot of people know we started that shit over here, man. Like we was the ones pulling out them big dogs, you feel me? That's why people was coming to us, you feel me? Like a lot of shows started in the California area. Like it was starting with barbecues. Like for instance, with the meet and greet that we did yesterday, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
That was a very good turnout too, bro. Let the people know. Let the people know, bro.
Oh yeah, it was a good turnout, man. It was a last minute thing. Killer Bee Kennels from Bakersfield, California, hit me up, see if I get some kennels out there. You know, just help them branch out their name. I'm one of the people that would help do that and do so, especially for somebody that's in my city. You got a lot of big names out here that's in the bully community that won't do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just want all the fame for themselves, and they won't try to help nobody grow. So especially somebody that's trying to learn the game and prosper for everything. And I'm just not one of those type of people. If I have the ingredients to help you grow, I'm gonna give it to you because I want to see everybody shine. It's enough, you know, for everybody to eat out here. It's enough room for everybody to shine. It's spotlight for everybody out here, man. And there's just a lot of big names out there that just want to keep everything for themselves. I mean, there's probably reasons to it, you know what I'm saying? They probably been messed over, you know, in their days and times and stuff like that. But you can't move that way and just treat everybody like somebody's just gonna, you know, mess you over like that. So I move accordingly. My kennel club is, you know, family orientated. So a lot of the videos and pictures you're gonna see a lot of my daughters and wives in it before you see me. You know, I just brought the stuff together
Hey,
and
hey,
you know,
talk
that's
talk
just
about it,
something we have
family,
to do.
man. I didn't seen you post videos and pictures of your wife in the show ring, man, stacking a dog up, winning ribbons, winning trophies, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Even
So
your kids, bro. Even your kids, bro. You got your kids out there handling the dogs, bro. Talk
yeah.
about it, family.
And you know what's crazy about it is my wife didn't believe in this, you know, at first when I first started. You know, she's like, "Oh, you just throwing your money away," and you know, it's a lot coming. You know, we got kids and this and that. But I told her there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in tune and you start hitting these shows, it's a different environment, especially for the people that have the same love for the breed that you love. And it brings more families together. And that's the cool thing about it because you get to network and then you get to learn about people and their lifestyle and, you know, what they went through, what helped them get through the bad times and how they kennel grew. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I stand on. I'm family orientated. I love the people. I love my city, especially. You know what I'm saying? And then my city is we have a lot of dogs out here, and I feel like we just, you know, we crashing and burning at the moment, but we gonna get our rhythm back.
And that's what we got good brothers like you for, man. I appreciate you shouting me out yesterday too, family, and
Oh yeah,
inviting
you
me
know,
out
it's
to
all
that
love.
event. You feel me?
Yeah,
Man,
it's all love, man.
that was my first time ever going to a meet and greet. You feel me? And me bringing my dogs out for people to see them in person. You feel me? Now, me being the sole producer of my dogs, that's stuff that I need to get more involved in. You feel me? Because I didn't think I was gonna get the light shown on me like that. You feel me? I didn't think I was gonna go out there and show out like that. You feel me? But you called me out. You called me out there, bro, and I came to do what I had to do. You feel me? You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
I I had to show and approve. You feel me? Because I had to get myself out of that sometimes. Like I got to be able to express myself wherever I'm at. You feel me? So
yeah.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for opening doors for me, family.
And it's love, bro. Just like I told you before when we met years ago, you know, you got to get out of that little funk. You know what I'm saying? Like you grow when you get out of your comfort zone. When you stay in your comfort zone, you're just stationed. You're
Right.
not gonna really, you know, approve and get progress that you want to see because you're dealing with the same people over and over and just rotating and rotating. You know, something like the earth, you know what I'm saying? We just rotating and seeing the same people. You know, sometimes you got to be a little different. Just because it's a different crowd and you bring in a different dog doesn't mean that you won't bring that spark to the show. Just like I
Right.
told you when you came to the meet and greet. Hey, show how your dogs work. You know what I'm saying? You went out there and look what happened. The whole crowd was just sitting there watching.
On everything, bro. Hey, it blew my mind, bro. That shit blew my mind, bro. Hey, but it was fun, bro, and I enjoyed it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I even lost my house keys yesterday.
Hey, you had to jump in that water.
And everything. Hey, look, bro. I went to jump and swim. I went to go save the dogs in the water. You feel me? Dogs is out there. I'm playing fetch with the dogs in the water. You feel me? Nigga, I went all the way swimming all the way halfway through the damn lake to go get the tennis ball and get my dogs to come back because they wouldn't. They was swimming circles looking for the ball. Man, it was
Yeah,
fun though, man. We enjoyed ourselves yesterday, man.
and
At least the
you
hot
know,
dogs was good. Real
and
talk.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Even that Frenchie bully, bro. I love seeing dogs like that work, bro. I wouldn't mind having something like that in my yard. You feel me? Like that was the first time I ever seen a Frenchie bully cross, bro. And we experienced this through our community a lot when people were
Yeah.
talking about the Miyagi dog, for instance.
Yep.
From when me seeing that dog in person and me coming from the XL going to the smaller dogs, because I just got a pocket. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of gradually moving my way down, you feel me? But I'm gonna be very honest, bro. That dog I seen yesterday amazed me. My boy Critter up there, Critter up there from Kittle. Go ahead. I don't want to butcher the name, bro. Go ahead and say that
Killer
Kittle
B
name for me.
Kennels, Killer B Kennels, man, Killer B Kennels.
Yeah,
So
they, my boy Critter out there, man. Y'all. I don't know if y'all seen my Instagram. I did a reel yesterday, man. He was holding a blue and white puppy. It's a pocket. Go check them out, man. They got some nice stuff over there, man. And they got one of the coldest Frenchie bullies that could do bite work, and that's on my life.
yeah, that was crazy because that was my first time actually. I mean, I seen Frenchie Bully mix, you know what I'm saying, but they didn't look like that and they didn't work like that. But that dog was definitely working,
Right.
and it
Yes, sir.
made me. It was moving,
Yes,
and
sir.
that
Big
was
bro, I
crazy.
dropped the big bro, I dropped the link for you to join the live stream, family. You already know you get up here, you supposed to help me out with these interviews, family. It's either you or the good brother Soul Power. So with that
Said
being
I'm never
said,
getting a little dog. I mean, I was the same way, fam. I was told myself I'll never get a little dog. You know, I was always about the big dog. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my mentality, big dog status. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, sometimes you just gotta switch it up a little bit and have a different audience here and there. You know what I'm saying? But you can still do all the dogs all in one. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stop at one breed. You know what I'm saying? There's
and
always a
that's
different breed that you could get into. You might love it. You never know because they're good companion dogs too. Like they're lovable dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're dogs that you can keep in your house. I mean, I have my XLs in my house too, but you know, get a little hectic sometimes. You know, some of us know,
trust me.
you
Trust me,
know.
bro. I didn't have my boy that you just seen yesterday with the good ass temperament just destroyed my 10 by 10 cage a week
mm,
prior. Just because both
yeah.
my females was in heat. So we know how these males get when females is in heat. You feel me? They definitely gonna destroy anything they got to get to a female. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I totally understand. I mean, but what you saying that too? I totally experienced the difference with my pocket. I have never owned a pocket before, and now that I have had one for almost 3 months, I totally see the difference between the breeds. You feel me? Because I have a standard here too. You feel me? So I have three classes here. It's just I gotta level everything out and plan everything for what I see fit.
Yeah. You gotta just do what suits you. Like I said, XLs, standards, pockets. Now I got a micro, and I said I would never do Frenchies, and I got Frenchies, and I also got a Frenchie litter getting ready to drop too. So it's a lot of process. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just about what you want to do, how far you want to go, because you can only stop yourself from growing and sticking to one consumer, one audience when you have hella talent. I know a
Right.
lot of these people that be in your chats have hella talent. Don't stop your growth. Keep
Right.
growing. Get out of your comfort zone. Because if you get out of your comfort zone, you see way more. Way more. That's what I was telling Samaj. Get out of your comfort zone
That's
and
real
try
talk,
something
bro.
different.
And that's why I've been in
And
contact
you'll
with you
see
as
it.
long as I've been in contact with you, bro. Like my mom even went and supported y'all, bro, and bought a shirt from y'all. And I showed this on my channel before I even knew that was your camp.
Yeah.
And that was big, bro. Like I had the shirt on, bro. You like, bro, you didn't know that was my camp right there, bro. I'm like, hell no, bro. You was like, that's why you asked me to get out here to these shows, fool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then like my president, that started everything, he actually started it. Smash Bullies Inc. Shout out to Isaac, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that started everything, and I got my first pocket from him. That's what got me started in it, and he took me under his wing and took me to shows and stuff like that because with the working dogs and XLs, it's a little different environment for us.
Right.
When I went to go meet up with him and start going to shows with him, it was different. We was going in the ring. You had the stack offs, and it was just a little different. You know what I'm saying? It was something I had to get used to because I wasn't really used to that. But I took everything he taught me and I ran with it. And so far, I've been doing so good. I'm not gonna say I'm a big name, but I'm getting pretty known in the community, especially in my city. And me and my family, we travel a lot. The last big show we went to was in Mexico, man, and that's why I said we need to get you to the show so you can go get some of these, go get you some hardware, man, because you deserve it.
Yeah, I
Go get
definitely
you some
deserve that,
hardware,
baby. I'm
man.
coming. Hey, look, y'all see what my brother holding up right there,
Hold
man?
up,
This,
Doug
this,
Jones.
this, is-
Hey, we
this is
coming,
from
we coming.
Hold on. Hold on. Did
this
you
is
say
from
y'all did a
Mexico,
dub
bro.
show in Mexico?
Yes,
Who the hell
yes.
knew Spanish?
When I was speaking
You speak
Spanish,
Spanish?
bro, no,
Huh?
not
You
even a
said,
little bit.
So
That's
how
why I
the hell
said
y'all hold up, time out.
see, that's
you
why you
gotta be
need
Time out.
me. That's
different.
why
How did
that's why I'm coming next time. Poquito
how
Espanol.
I speak capito. I speak very little. I understand very little. I know enough not to get me killed. But how
Yeah,
did y'all
I
survive
mean,
out there?
but believe it or not, what I'm saying, I'm Filipino, Puerto Rican, and black, but I really don't know the language. My sisters and brothers do, but I just go out
Yo,
there and you got to meet people. You know what I'm saying, and network. So I knew somebody that went out there, he's a big name in the bully community. His name is Rob from Ultimate Bullies. Go check him out. He's located in San Diego. He's a very big
Okay.
name. He's a good dude, and he's about the community and about families, and you know uh. He's not just about himself. He gives out money and all types of stuff, and don't just like him because of that. Because he's really about the breed first, and he's
Right.
a family oriented guy, and he's the one that's really been pushing me as well. So I had Isaac from Smash Bullies Inc. That's what where I branched off from, and then I got Rob from Ultimate Bullies. He's like my mentor in his dog game, and he's a big name. He's a big deal out here, and he's just been pushing me and just pushing me. And that dog Black Ice that I got, that came from his yard. Just waiting for him to pop out a little bit more. He's still a puppy.
Hey, big bro, hold it down for a second, real quick.
But speaking about that Mexico show, y'all gotta go out there, man. It's different. It's a different vibe, man. And me and my family was getting a lot of love out there, even though it was only a handful of black people out there, to be real. But even though it was only a handful of us, I could see that we was getting the main attention and getting a lot of the love because we was out there, messing with a different culture.
So y'all wasn't like scared to be out there or nothing. Like y'all didn't have no anxiety or nothing.
Nah, the way I move, a lot of us, what I'm saying, I came from the streets, bro, so I move a little different. But I
Right.
carry myself with a lot of respect and a lot of pride, but respect first. Respect and loyalty takes you a long way. And when you go in there and you
Repeat
show
that for him
how
again, fam. Repeat that statement you just said for him again.
respect and loyalty, bro, I move on respect and loyalty. That's how I move. And when you go to another place and you show so much respect and for their culture, you know what I'm saying, you get a different type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? They love it. Don't think because you're not from there or you're not the same skin color, don't think they're not gonna love you the same. You actually
Right.
get more love than their own people.
Right.
You gotta be different, you know what I'm saying? And there's this quote that comes from Rob from Ultimate Bullies, bro. And his quote says, "Dare to be different. Dare to be different." And that speaks volume, bro. You gotta be different. Just like I told you, get out of your comfort zone and try something different, or even bring your own dogs that you have and bring it to a show that's not even made for your dogs. That's
And
gonna
just
get
blow
you.
and blow their mind.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be different. You gotta be different. Different is good, and that's something that I've been teaching my kids and my wife. Get out of our comfort zone, because I ain't always been no cameraman or anything like that. I ain't never been no people person like that or nothing like that. But it's just something, when I find people that love the same thing I love to do, it just comes easy for me to communicate with them.
Right. And it's because you guys have like-minded ideas.
Yeah, yep. I
So
don't I don't care about
I
the
totally
skin color. I don't care where you from. I don't care what hood you from, what country you from. If we love the same
and
thing, we can come together all as one.
in,
That's all.
in my
That's what it's
opinion,
about.
in my opinion, I feel like none of that should even matter when it comes to that. You feel me? As long
No,
as
it
you
shouldn't.
guys, as
It
long as you
shouldn't.
guys
But
are networking, and just like you said, respect and loyalty takes you a long way, bro. If you
yep,
are moving based off of that, then
yep,
it shouldn't even matter. You feel me? Because people are going to come and show that love regardless. You feel me? Because they
yep,
feel it. You feel me? They feel how
yep,
inspiring you are. They feel what you are bringing to the table. So I
yep.
totally agree with you, fam. So is there any things that you got going right now as far as litters that you want to promote? You want to let the people know?
Just follow my channel. I just started my YouTube channel. Samaj, he inspired me to do YouTube, man. So, I'm
Hey,
getting out of my comfort zone, and that's
hey,
something that I wasn't
just like
really about.
just like you got me to go out to that meet and greet, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, I had to get you to get on this internet, bro.
yeah,
Hey,
that's
it's
how
vice
it works,
versa. You feel
man.
me? It's vice
That's how
versa.
it works. I'm
You
pretty
better
sure, like
contact.
a lot of y'all could go check out my first interview I ever had was in Madera, California, at a show, and I was still in the show with my mural out there, and everybody was just coming to my booth, so they decided to come do an interview. You can see I was choking up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I got to get out of my comfort zone and dare to be different, like Rob said, and just go out there and swing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take a shot at life, you won't get nowhere.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So, what your let's go back to when you first started hitting the show ring, bro. How was your first experiences? Like what was your thoughts going through your head, and
Um,
what
I
made you
was
want to continue
more
to push forward with it?
so when I first started going to shows, let's just say I didn't go in there with the most confidence, but when I bought my dog with the most confidence because the reason why I bought her, she was so unique. A lot of people passed up on her. They didn't want to buy her because she had a kink tail. So that's where the name Kinky comes from. So when I bought her, and I told myself I'm gonna make sure she's the best dog she can ever be when we hit these rings. I'm gonna go out there and try to kill every dog that I can with her because of her. People hating on her because of her disformity. And we went out there. Our first couple of shows, we didn't win nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get discouraged or anything like that. We didn't win nothing. My brother Cash and his dog, they came from the same litter. They was winning every show. And I just waited my turn, you know what I'm saying? And I say this a lot on my channel, stay humble. Stay humble and stay ready. And once you stay humble and stay ready, everybody will get their shot. They will get their turn. So just buckle down and just, ride that road. It's a long road, but you stay with it, stay consistent, you'll get there. And
Hell yeah.
after she turned what I want to say 10, 11 months, we was hitting the shows hard, staying consistent. And a lot of people started getting to know my face and my family. And they noticed that my kids were putting the dog in the ring. My wife was putting the dog in the ring. I was putting the dog in the ring. And I don't know, before you knew it, we started winning shows back to back, just winning shows, winning our categories. And we were going against, male dogs and winning. And that's what I think got a lot of people's attention because we started with all females. We never started with males. And we were beating males and stuff in the ring. And my biggest goal was always to try to beat her father, which is Bo Bennett from Smash Bullies Inc. He's a badass dog. Y'all gotta go check him out. My goal was to always beat him, and we got close to it. And it was just a long
You talking
shot,
about the
man.
blue fawn? You talking about the blue fawn boy, right?
Yeah, he's a fawn. He's a sable fawn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I feel like he's like, if not the baddest dog in Bakersfield, California, he's top five for sure.
I agree. I agree, bro. I agree.
And he just doesn't get as much recognition as I wish he could. And that's something I tried to do for Isaac is show off his daughter and win shows and tell them where I got the dog from and it's a lot that comes to this dog stuff, man.
You playing your position, bro. You doing everything right. You're doing
Oh yeah,
everything right,
Tony, my
brother.
YouTube channel name is Kinky the Bully. That's KINKY_DA_bully.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like, moving forward from there, what made you want to stay consistent with the shows? So you know these shows get expensive, bro.
Yeah,
Traveling.
they get expensive. They get expensive. So
Like, did you
um
ever have a time in your head like, damn, bro, like I ain't gonna be able to make this one? You feel me?
yeah, it's times you can't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? There's times where you're not gonna be able to make it. Especially there's a lot of big shows I didn't get to make because of either litters or every litter's not gonna be consistent. You know what I'm saying? I lost litters coming into this stuff, and it kind of I want to say it stopped my game a little bit. I got a little discouraged when that happened, and I stopped doing the bully game for a little bit. I kind of, I had to take a reset, and everybody was telling me like, nah, you can't do that, you can't do that, don't do that, get back to it, stay consistent, and I kind of fell off a little bit when it happened. I was in the shadows, and everybody, I was just watching everybody work, but I was still working behind the scenes though. So I really never stopped networking and stuff like that. I just stopped going to the shows, which is very good for your kennels.
Y-
You want to go to the
Yeah,
shows. You want to get to every
yeah,
show you can. And like I tell people, yeah, it costs money, but at the same time, look at it like this: it's business too. So when you pay that money to go to that dog show, and a lot of people
you
don't look at it like this, but
you
when you go to
invested in
those dog
yourself.
shows and you paying money, you're promoting your brand, you're promoting your dog, you're promoting your kennel club. It's
Right.
promotion. When
You
you get in
invested
that
in yourself.
ring, when you get in that ring, you're promoting you and your kennel club. So when you get in there, you go in there with the most positive confidence that you can and do your best. Just because you don't win doesn't mean you don't come out that show as a winner. Because at the end of the day, I guarantee you got a couple of more followers than that you did have, which is possible customers.
Right.
And it's possible people that you can network with, that you can breed with. It opens up doors. So don't just stop there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, hey, that's definitely some good information that we need to be showing people, bro. Because I'm gonna just go ahead and keep drilling on that, bro. For this is probably how you felt when your president took you to your first show. You feel me? That meet and greet was pretty much like my first show. You feel me? So with me gaining that experience, you feel me, and feeling that enthusiasm that people have for me, you feel me, bro? That shit really feel good. You feel me? So I'm definitely like anytime, bro, we got something going like that, bro. I'm promoting it, bro. I'm coming out and I'm definitely gonna show you, feel me? I'm showing
Yeah.
everybody dogs that's out there on the scene, you feel me? And we're gonna work, bro. That's even if I gotta hop in the car with you, bro. We up out of here.
We'll get there. We from the same city. And like I said, I like to show love to my city, and anything I can do to help anybody. Just like I just met a cameraman out there at the meet and greet, and he just
Literally,
lost his
bro. Was
car.
taking professional pictures of all our
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, and he just lost his car, and I told him how much would it cost for him to come out to a dog show. Like I probably wouldn't, try to push him as far as going out of state, because
Right.
we just met and everything. But somewhere down south, a little bit in a different city and stuff like that, up north in a different city. I told him that he could ride with me. I know I have no problem with that. I'll pay his way into the show and everything.
Hell
It's all
yeah,
about
bro.
networking, you know what I'm saying? And he's just starting. Just like I mean, I've been in it for some years now, but I still feel like I'm just starting too because I'm dealing with different dogs now, so I'm doing a reset. So
And
now I'm still
that's how we all feel, you feel me? Good.
yeah,
Shout out to my moderator Tony M. You feel me? He just dropped your the link to your channel in the chat, family.
appreciate that, Tony.
Yeah, that's one of my moderators right there.
Yeah, so
So
like another thing too, like my main Instagram that I use is the Kinky the Bully 661. That's my main Instagram. SmashBullYZ 2.0 Instagram is for like my kennel partners, like anybody that wants to join my kennel club or anything like that. I leave that page for them. I also give them the email and password for them to post their dogs because at the end of the day, I might have started everything, but I'm not here to work for you. I want you to put your own work in, and I want you to post your own dog the same way I post mine. You
right.
know, take it and consider it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little, my platform might not be that huge, but I got some huge names behind me that back me up.
And he ain't lying. He ain't lying. So y'all definitely better stay tuned because y'all gonna see a lot coming from this brother right here. You feel me? Even if I'm behind him with the camera, you feel me? Y'all gonna see this man working right here, and I'm gonna be right there with him. You feel me? So
They never know.
where
It might be, a little collaboration going on. Yeah, I might have you out there with me at a show, and you never know.
hell
They're gonna
yeah.
get busy out there,
Y'all
man.
don't y'all don't
It's
know
the
what y'all
story.
got. Y'all don't know what y'all got coming. Y'all don't know. So y'all
Just
just
stay
stay tuned, you
tuned,
feel me?
man.
Y'all just
Just
stay
stay
tuned.
tuned.
So now that you done moved over into the smaller dogs, let the people know some of the bloodlines that you're dealing with, family.
Right now I'm dealing with I got a little bit of everything, man. I got some Picasso blood over here. I got that Bo Bennett blood over here. I got some I got some What else I got over here? I got my Frenchies, some Don Daddy blood. It's a lot, man. I got a lot going on over here. And it's
So
just so much, it's so overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I like to share my dog's pets and their parents. And
and for the people that don't know pedigrees, let them know how important it is to
oh, it's
study
very
the pedigree.
important. You want to know where your dog comes from. You want to know the grandparents. You want to know the aunties, the uncles, the daddy, where the daddy and mom came from, because you want to study that pet because of what your dog has. You don't want to just throw your dog to anything. You want to
Right.
know whatever your dog's liking. You want to go get from another dog. You want to make sure they have that in their blood, and that is going to correct your dog. Because another thing too, a lot of people don't do is they get so caught up in the exotics and stuff like that that they forget about structure too. I see some bad exotics out there that have some good structure. So it's all
I
about,
didn't see some dope exotics, bro.
yeah. It's
I didn't
all
see some
about what
dope
you
ass
want to do.
dogs.
Now
Yeah, I didn't see
don't
some
just get into the
clean.
game,
I didn't
huh?
see some clean. I didn't see some super clean exotics, bro. That
Oh
could
yeah,
still like breathe really good. You feel me? Like they look good as hell.
I can
Like
give you two of my favorite exotics right now.
go ahead, name them.
One is from Golden Line Bullies. His name is Crown. That's one of my favorite dogs. And then my other favorite micro exotic would be his name's Karate Body. From
I haven't heard of him yet, but I heard of the first dog.
yeah, you gotta check out Karate Body, man.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
from
definitely.
Westman Exotics, man. My guy Rich, he's from Los Angeles, and he does the dogs, he does the birds. You go buy into his franchise, like he's the big deal, and a lot of the stuff he does inspires me to keep going, and not just because he's a big name or anything like that. His platform that he's giving out, the information that he gives, like the man is a guru in the dog game and in the bird game. Like he gives it all. He's not just gonna hold the content for himself. He wants to see people grow, and that's what's good about him. And he's a brother himself, and he came from a rough life too. You know what I'm saying? And he's making the best out of it, and I salute him.
Real talk, real talk.
Who you
Go
was talking
ahead,
about?
jump up.
We can't be talking about now. My little brother called that nigga, man. We
No,
can't be.
go ahead. Chime in on anything, bro.
No, I said, well, who he's talking about?
Oh, I was talking
Oh,
about Rich from Westmount Exotic. I was talking about my favorite micro bullies that I've seen out there today.
Oh, you
You know what
good?
I'm saying?
I think, man. All right, I don't take nothing from nobody that's doing them, but I think they got a little Hollywood. To me personally. But
Yeah,
I don't take nothing from the grind because I don't know him personally. You feel what I'm saying? I only can
yeah,
judge of what I see. But like I said, they doing that thing. I would love to get near one of them and pick their brain. They doing that
yeah.
thing. I would love to get a pigeon. I would love him to teach me more about
Um,
pigeons.
I honestly think that Rich will do it. I honestly think he will do it.
But,
He's
but,
good at
but
getting on a broadcast with people and stuff like that. And like I said, he's not the type of person that just keeps information for himself. He
look,
knows a lot about the dog. You can ask him any question, I guarantee he'll answer it in a fly.
oh yeah, get him in with man rules, man. We want to set something up, man. If he
oh
willing
yeah.
to,
Yeah,
I,
I most definitely reach out to him. I'll reach out to him.
That's it. We're gonna
He's
lock that
not that
in.
far from us neither.
We're
So.
gonna lock that in.
that's
So
what it.
pretty much what we was diving off of, fam. I was asking fam. I said since he got into the micros, I had him name off his bloodlines that he had, and that's when he started naming his favorite micro.
Okay,
Um,
but I ran into a guy yesterday at Walmart. He said he had purchased a micro for 10 bands and it died on him within a year. What kind of clause in your contracts do you give your people, your providers, when they buy a pup from you, like the health guarantee? What kind of things that you guarantee, like yo, I guarantee this won't happen to your dog?
So I actually just got into it, but like I do a health check, get the health certificate from the vets and everything, and within that frame time, depending on what happened to the dog, I will look out for the people that purchased the puppy. Just for instance, like we had somebody that purchased a puppy and he lost his dog to parvo within it's like 3 months or something like that since he had the dog. and we actually sent them out another puppy, and just to look out for him, because you know a lot of people put money into this stuff, and a lot of people get
Right.
caught up in just the money and not, you know, who purchased the dog and about the family. So I mean, dogs come and go like money, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the people that you know we keep coming around us and building the community. We don't want to make nobody turn into a bad guy in the community of this dog game because of they lost a dog when we could have made things, you know, better for them and just look out for them. Because at the end of the day, we're creating dogs. We're trying to master the dog. So me, I'm trying to master the best dog for myself. All the other puppies that I have that I don't keep, that's just a bonus that I'm giving to other people. I'm trying to create the best dog for me.
Right. So
That's what's up. And
what do you?
that wasn't in your fault. You still looked out. Hold on, I'll let you go. That wasn't in your fault, and you still looked out for that person, man.
Yeah, 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 most definitely.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the type of guy I would spend my money with. I would definitely spend my money with someone like you, even
Yeah.
though yeah, I should take responsibility of me not knowing what I know, but you still looked out for me about me losing my dog. Yeah, that's what's up. That's
Yeah,
good.
because
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
Rose.
some people get into the dog game and don't know what they getting into. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the ins and outs. You know, they don't know the precaution to take with a dog. So sometimes, you know, if I got it and I can look out for you, I'm gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? We all started somewhere. We all lost dogs. You know, we know how it feels, and people spend good money. You know, so I feel like sometimes we got to take that and consider. We are human beings and we do have feelings.
So before I move forward with my next question, let them know how important it is to do their research, bro.
Oh, it's
Before
very,
getting
very
into
important.
before getting into anything.
It's very, very important. You don't want to purchase a dog because you can run into a lot of health issues too if you're not paying attention to the dog's pet as well. Because you could be running a dog that came from the same litter to each other and not even know that and run into some complications. So you got to do your research. You know what I'm saying, especially on that. Too much of the same blood can cause some issues as well because it starts to become too rich in the blood and it causes deformities.
You right about that, family. So since how long have you how long have you had paintbrush?
Paintball. So paintball, I had
Yeah,
him
I my
for.
bad, bro. My
No,
bad,
you
bro.
good, you good. Hey, there's actually a dog out there named Paintbrush that I part of one of the friends that
That's
I mess
probably why
with.
that shit came up in my
Yeah,
head because it was
and
like so close.
yeah, he's a dope dog too, so that's probably why it's so stuck in your head. But yeah, I had him now for maybe a month or two now.
A month or two now,
Yep.
bro. Look, I ain't ever gonna cap, bro. That puppy, how old is that puppy?
He's 5 months.
That boy is stack ready, bro. He look, my boy was nowhere around, bro. He was on the table. I walked up and snapped my fingers, and he postured up into the stance. I said, "Oh shit!" I was like, "He's one of them dogs." I was like, "This boy is serious."
Yeah, this guy's crazy, man.
Bro, that dog postured up and got into stack stance without him being right there, bro. All I did was snap my fingers. Then
Yeah,
he got
so
into stance.
he came from Humpback Kennels. He's actually located out here in Bakersfield, California too.
So based off your vision, like where are you going forward? Like what is your ideal dog?
Um, like I said, I seen some. I just want to try to create the best structure, the best head, the best body. You know, the best dog that can move, work. You know what I'm saying, all in one. Which I know that's damn near impossible, but I'm still shooting for the sky. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop there.
Sky the limit, bro. Sky's the limit.
Exactly. So I'm just taking all these dogs and doing my studying on the pet and everything and making sure everything can work out and pan out for myself. But I do keep it to where like I keep my pockets, my micros, my exotics. Right now is my first time I'm actually mixing up a little bit of exotic with a pocket right now. just to try to see if I can create that better structure, that better looking dog. Got to try something different. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do that. And what I notice is a lot of people take these micro exotics to a pocket bully, and they come out with some badass structured pocket dogs. And I've been noticing that, and it's been too many litters that I've seen that's been consistent, and they coming out with some nice ass dogs, and they out there killing it and winning these damn shows. And I'm all about the show competition too.
So that's actually why I'm attempting to do what I am about to do. Um, I'm gonna take the breed type from the pocket and add it to my working XLs. So when I hit the show ring, now I have the confirmation to compete,
Yeah,
and that's what the ABKC wants. You feel me? They want the standard for the breed to be written based off the pocket. Am I correct?
yeah,
So with me knowing that in mind, I have everything I need in my yard. I have XLs, I have standards, I have pockets. So I can gradually move up the ladder and make the breed type the way I want it in my yard.
yeah.
So
Just stick with your plan, stay consistent, and move forward. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, don't be scared to step in the ring. Just because you never been there before doesn't mean you won't do great. You never know until you go in there. And the best thing the best thing that could happen to you is failure, because then you know how to correct yourself. You know how to come back and come back harder and become that better breeder, that better person that hits the ring, the better stacker. So failure is good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's scared to fail, but once you fail, you become a better breeder.
right, you gotta go out there and fall a couple times.
You got to, and you just got to get back up and then go for what you know.
Yeah, dust
And it's
yourself
always
off.
good to take information from other breeders too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to take information from other breeders.
Yeah, no matter what your age is in this game, you feel me? If you young, get around them older individuals, you feel me? That's gonna show you which way to go, you feel me? Because they've been around long enough and they seen a lot of stuff. So no matter what, no matter how old you is, just get around good, like-minded people, you feel me? That's gonna lead you in the right direction.
Yep.
Yep, and that's
And
that's that's the word from the wise brothers up here on the panel, you feel me?
yeah,
So
I surround myself around good people, man. I'm not. I mean, it's politics in this game. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not
and
really with all that.
let's talk about that, bro. Let's talk about the politics, you feel me? Because unfortunately, it's a shadow cast over our town. Not a
Yeah.
lot of people know that.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people out here, they don't like seeing each other shine. They like to hate on each other, and they like to gossip and beef with each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
So for us to line up shows and different events to bring a lot of light to our town, go ahead and let the people know about that. You feel me? How it's kind of hard, but you just got to keep pushing forward and hope for a good outcome.
Yeah. Like you said, you just got to keep pushing forward. Like I just started doing which I got to continue because I've been kind of busy. I did my first interview with one of the Bakersfield breeders that I've been watching for a while. That was when I did the interview. That was our first time actually meeting in person. We never met each other or anything like that, but we always talk positive about each other's yards, and that's how it should be, especially being from the same city. I mean, we can also be you know, a better community out here, especially with all the dogs have out here. We have big hitters out here too, and it's just people painted a bad picture about Bakersfield, California, and everybody wants to be the best, but everybody can't be the best. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I come into it as I'm not trying to. I want to be the best, but I'm not gonna force it upon people and just talk shit about their yard. I'm still gonna be positive about somebody. If I feel like they have a better dog than me, I'm gonna let them know, hey man, I feel like you got a better dog than me. A lot of people are scared to say shit like that because they get too big headed, and that's what's big about big Bakersfield. There's a lot of breeders out here get too big headed because they feel like they got the best dog. Which, I mean, you should feel like you got the best dog, but it's the way you move, the way you interact with people, the respect that you give people, and it takes you a long way. You know what I'm saying? And DJ Compa Bully Lines was my first interview that I did from Bakersfield, California, and it went good. And what's crazy is he said on the interview that um, a lot of this shit that's going on in Bakersfield is, a lot of us it's our fault. And he said, I take some of that blame too, because I should be out here, trying to help and get us breeders back together and get Bakersfield back on the map. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it starts from there, you know what I'm saying? So I open up somebody's eyes, and that's where I started from, you know what I'm saying? I want to just open up and paint a bigger picture. Just like for the meet and greet, just like remember my brother was over there talking to one of my friends and stuff, and then he disappeared, and everybody was like, "Where'd your boy go?" That was Came House Bully Farms, my guy Mikey, and we ain't never
Yeah.
had no issues or anything like that. But I text him, what I'm saying, I'm like, it's a meet and greet. That's what we invited you out here for. You know what I'm saying? It kind of looked weird for you to come out here and then just did without meeting and greeting anybody. It just looks
Right.
weird. And that's just something I brought to his attention. There wasn't no argument or nothing like that. I just call it how I see it. I'm very blunt and straightforward. And like I said, respect and loyalty takes you a long way. And I just felt like, it's kind of funny, kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? So, and then when I got, Killer B Kennels asking me like, "What's up with your boy? Why is he leaving? He ain't even come, check us out or anything like that." Kind of looks bad, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that
it looks
just,
disrespectful.
yeah, it starts stuff, and
Like
it just makes me kind of,
it makes people wonder like did I do something wrong?
yeah. So, one thing he brought to my attention was, why didn't you walk to me when you see me over there talking to your brother? I'm like, but it's a meet and greet. The event is over here, not in a parking lot. So I told
Right.
him, I tried to tell him as nice as possible, like come to the event so you could meet everybody. Because when he first started, he didn't know too many people. And you know what I was doing then? I was doing meet and greets, and that's how he knew a lot of people and my brothers and stuff like that. And that's what I brought to his attention. Like, don't move like that. That's not good for our community, because then it causes issues. Because now Killer B Kim's probably think you don't fuck with him.
Yeah. I
And,
totally agree, family. I totally agree.
and it,
Brothers
it's
gotta
just
you
something.
understand.
It's just something that I felt like it wasn't good for the new kennel club that's up and coming to see that. And they questioned me, why is your boy leaving? It kind of made me look bad, like, what kind of people are you bringing around us? You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to my guy and told him how I felt about it. And um, I mean, take it how you take it, you know what I'm saying? And all respect, all loyalty, I'm still going to be remaining the same humble guy. I'm still going to be the same person trying to bring our community and our city together no matter what. And
Yeah,
I'm going to keep pushing forward.
you extended your arm, you feel me?
Yeah.
So and he retrieved his. That's all that happened, you feel me?
Yeah.
So
And that's just
it
something I like to tell people. Like, I mean, it happened. It looked weird and stuff like that, but don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Don't cause issues. Don't start drama. Don't start no internet beef with anybody like that, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. When you got your platform you're working on, you want the most positive platform you can have. Like I said, I'm family orientated. I'm about the breed and about my family first, and I'm just pushing for it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Came House Bully Farms. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against you, bro. It's just something that I seen, and I just call it how I see it, bro.
yeah, sometimes you gotta call it out sometimes, bro. And
Yeah.
that's what's gonna bring y'all back together, you feel me? Because y'all gonna have a conversation about it, you feel me?
Yeah,
Eventually.
and we got to get back to how it all started. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when he first started, he was on, he was still on XLs and standards and stuff, and he was trying to figure out how he could stack his dogs and stuff like that. And me and a couple of my kennel partners, we pretty much taught him stuff and was teaching him stuff, and what I'm saying, and he took all the information, and then he went and did his own thing and started buying new dogs and got into pockets, and he started growing. He was doing his thing. We was watching him grow, and it just felt good watching somebody grow. Especially with somebody that was up and coming at the same time as you.
One thing about this internet thing, man. Like I always been a dog trainer. Like I probably I was breeding dogs when I was younger, you feel me, with my dad and stuff like that, you feel me? But when I first started breeding my own dogs, that wasn't until 2014, you feel me? So once once I started my YouTube channel, this has created another talent for me now. Now I'm a photographer, you feel me? I wasn't able to get good pictures of dogs and shit back then, you feel me? But now I guarantee you I take a picture of your dog, you want to buy it.
Yeah,
Everything. But it's just something that I had to learn. You feel me? I had to learn how to get better with photography. You feel me? Like I
yeah,
wasn't never good with it. You feel me? But now that I'm actually learning how to take photos, you feel me? I'm seeing how other people take photo of their dogs, and I know how to get low and actually get the full structure of the dog. That's something that I'm learning. You feel me? And I'm
yeah,
gonna take it very far. You feel me? I'm always gonna. That's why even with us throwing these events, you feel me? Even if I don't bring a dog out, I'm gonna be out there with my camera, bro. Nigga recording, bro, getting everybody their spotlight. You feel me? Because that's what I'm
yeah,
supposed to do. You feel me? Put my town on. You feel me?
yeah. And that's what it's about too. Just like it wasn't that event wasn't about me. It was just I knew the majority of the people, so I try to bring the community together to meet this new kennel club, and that's just something that I like to
And I
do.
even I even got my boy out there, bro. I feel like he got a couple lock-ins.
Yeah, like what I'm saying, like it's all about networking. You know what I'm saying? You meet somebody, you never know. They might have something you need. They might not have some knowledge that you don't have, and it just better for us. You know what I'm saying? As breeders and as a community, and that's just something I like to do. I like to bring people together and go out there and do our thing.
That's my good brother Ray right there. You feel me? He from Bakersfield too, bro.
Yeah, I've been watching Samaj for a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get him out here. I also been doing my thing for some time, and I just been trying to get this guy out here. We've been living on different sides of the world, doing different things with these different dogs.
Hey, but now we connected now, man. It don't matter what kind of dog we got, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it don't matter
that's what
what
I'm
kind of dog we
saying.
got.
That's why I try to tell people. You know what I'm saying? I can't stress that shit out enough, nigga. Respect and
Hey,
loyalty takes a long way.
honestly, bro, it's bigger than the dogs, bro.
It
Like
is. It really is.
we always had that brotherhood, bro. Even when we first met, you feel me? Like
Yep.
you always been able to chop it up like this, you feel me? So that's why we get along the way we do, you feel me? So I'm gonna always come and show my support, family, because that's what I'm here for, you feel me? God gave me a mission to do, you feel me? And
Yeah.
so if I gotta create history for my town, you feel me? That's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna record this history.
Yeah, and that's the thing too is I might not be the biggest name in Bakersfield. I might not have the biggest platform, but what I notice is I don't see too many people trying to do anything for our city. You know what I'm saying? So I took it upon myself. Like, I know some people. I got some big names behind my back. They got my back. So let me bring out a registry to Bakersfield. I haven't seen a registry out here, but besides TWC, and that's what Logo Man. And I think they're from LA, and they come out here and throw shows in Bakersfield, I believe. And that kind of caught my attention as well. And I'm like, well, why don't us Bakersfield breeders throw shows out here in Bakersfield? Like, why do we shouldn't have to travel all these other states and stuff like that, which is good, go meet different people in a different environment.
Right.
But we don't have too many shows for ourselves, and that's you know, where the line separates a lot of these Bakersfield breeders. Like, oh, you're not going to these shows, so that means you're nothing. Like, we
Right.
need to stop doing
And
all that.
they just kind of like cast us away.
Yeah. And it's just something. I'm just trying to bring the Bakersfield back together. I know Doggy World, they're throwing a Bakersfield show next year. I'm gonna be getting mine up next year, 2024. I'm bringing World Bully Registry out here. Uh, Having Rob from Ultimate Bullies as my MC out here. Like, I'm gonna try to do something different. Bring a different crowd and see how it goes. And these is people that I seen in Mexico, so it's gonna be cool.
Hell yeah, my shit. I had to text somebody back real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. My good brother said he wants a create a tri-standard classic bully. I love dogs and I love dog people.
And you know what's
So
funny? I
I want to
always
ask you.
that's what I had. I had a tri standard bully, and she was a chocolate tri. She was my everything, and she pretty much started a lot for me. And that was like one of my best stacking dogs. And I also had another chocolate tri. Her name was Sookie. You will see her on my Instagram page. She was the hardest stacking female dog I ever had. She would outstack males. I don't care what you brought to the table, and she would stand at attention with her head up. I got videos of my 3-year-old stacking her too, doing the same thing, and she just knew what to do. I always been in love with my tri dogs, always, and
Yeah, I'm just barely
I'm
getting into
actually
try.
Yeah, so I'm creating a shirt, with her on there and everything. So if you want to, purchase a shirt and anything like that, just hit me up on my Instagram. I'll be having some merch coming out soon, so it's all gonna come together, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, is there anything that you would tell somebody young in the community that's just barely getting into the dogs, or that's thinking about getting into the dogs and starting to take up an avenue like this?
I would tell them just um to try to learn and do as much research on their own. You know what I'm saying? And don't just take anyone's guidance because a lot of people could guide you in the wrong way. Because a lot of people they like doing stuff their own way. So do a lot of research, you know what I'm saying, and fill out how this dog game is, and learn the breed first of all. Learn the breed, and go from there. You know what I'm saying, and network with people. Get other ideas from other people, other kennels, and that'll help you prosper and grow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Closed
So,
mouths don't get fed. You gotta reach out, man. You gotta reach out.
so I got another question. I feel like this question should be asked. Do you think that it's any need or purpose for the classic American bully and the American bully breed still, or do you believe that the breed should just that breed should just be its own breed?
That's a touchy one right there.
Because they're
Man,
trying to cut the classic and XL class
yeah,
out of the
I feel
breed.
like they shouldn't, to be honest, because at the end of the day, that's what made everybody. That's where it started from, and just because everybody's starting to go to these exotics and stuff like that, just like I tell my brother too, because he wanted to do XLs too, and I'm like, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do pockets or micros because I'm doing it. Do with that you what dog do you believe in? But I feel like they should keep it around. I don't think they should X them out of the dog shows or anything like that. Um, like I said, it comes with this. It becomes segregated, bro. Like with all this dog stuff, it's a lot of politics, and that's what's making it. That's why these dogs are leaving like that. Is because of the politics. Not too many people are into those dogs no more, but you still have a lot of people that's into those dogs. And I have some friends out there in the UK. So it's pretty big in the UK, you know what I'm saying? And they reach out to me all the time. And because that's what I started with XLs and standards. And they still
We
hit
got
me
some
up.
UK viewers. We got some
Yeah, so
UK viewers.
they still hit me up, man. The UK, man, it is crazy, man, because when it comes to XLs and standards, you get the most love from the UK. You
Right.
get the most love, bro. And I respect them for, keeping it original, you know what I'm saying? And still trying to keep that vision alive.
Yeah, they love working dogs, bro. Like
They do.
they're very big on working dogs. And that's one thing that I always like showed on my channel because I noticed that that chimed in those type of viewers from Germany, Pakistan, just all over the world, bro. Like I go in my analytics and I look and see who's viewing my channel, and you will see these different people overseas watching my stuff, bro. I'm like, that's dope. You feel me? Like I would never know that people overseas would be watching me. You feel me? I thought I would just be based in the United States. You feel me? Like I didn't
Yeah.
think it would be bigger than that, bro. And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why
so
that's why I utilize my channel the way I do when I do these interviews. You feel me? Because
yeah,
I want to bring the light to other people, not just me. You feel me? Just because
yeah,
I'm on here showing how my dogs is, it's other people that got better, beautiful dogs out here, man. Like
yeah,
amazing dogs. And
yeah,
that was another reason why I needed to get out of my comfort zone and come out to that meet and greet yesterday, so I could actually visualize with my own two eyes.
yeah. So I love it. That's why I got different platforms. I got my TikTok, I got my Instagram, now I got my YouTube, and then I got my Facebook on there too as well.
So,
I got my own Facebook dog page. I mean, it's a
so
lot too. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I have a lot of UK followers. Just because I have pockets in exotic, they still love the dogs. You know what I'm saying? They still love the dogs. And
let's
I even
jump
got
into that.
I got a
Let,
couple of people from Alaska too that that be hitting me up and shouting me out and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. I like to hear from different environments and people that have different dogs and stuff like that, and that's what it's about, bring everybody together as a community.
let's jump into that. So how important is it to have different platforms as far as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all these different platforms, you and how you utilize them to promote your business?
It's very important because you got different viewers from each platform. You know what I'm saying? And just because a lot of people think the dog game is big on Instagram doesn't mean that Facebook is not big, TikTok is not big. You know what I'm saying? TikTok and all those other platforms are worldwide too. But you have people that won't mess with Instagram that mess with TikTok. You got people that mess with TikTok that won't mess with Instagram. You got people on Facebook that doesn't mess with neither one of those platforms. So it gives everybody a chance to, see your brand, your dogs, your kennel club, see what you're about, and get to know you. So that's pretty big. It's a big thing. Don't just get stuck, like I said before. Don't get just stuck to, you know, one customer, one viewer. Be different. Be different. That way you can grow. The more you grow, the more you do, the more you grow.
Right, right. So let's go ahead and dive into how you were saying the different people overseas hitting you up. Like for that to happen, do you think that you would be like the let's say it like this, the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
The next 5 years, see, the next 5 years, hopefully, what I'm saying, I'm shooting for it. I want to own my own pet store. So I want to own my own pet
That's
store,
big, bro.
and
That's big,
uh,
bro.
I see a lot of my friends doing it, and it opened up my eyes because at the end of the day, the pet store, it's a community thing too, and that's how I look at it. You're
So you
there for the
talking like
community.
a you saying like a pet feed store, like something like the granary we got out here
Yeah, like a granary. Like
overseas?
shout out to my boy Legacy Bullies. You know what I'm saying? From California, Bakersfield, California. He's here for the community. He's here for the people. He doesn't just do dogs. He has different animals and stuff like that. And like if you're in trouble and he has the medicine for your dog, he's able to help you. Sometimes he'll tell you to bring your dog. We're gonna give your dog this medicine for 5 days straight, no charge. I just want to see your dog live. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Right.
be here for the community. I'm not just thinking about the dollar. I'm thinking about the community, about the breed, about the families. You know what I'm saying? Because dogs are good companions. You know what I'm saying? They're family.
That's right. That's right. Do you ever see yourself moving out of Bakersfield family?
It's possible. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my family members is here. I actually moved from Bakersfield before, and I came back. I'm kind of glad I came back because, like I said, Bakersfield is in a hole right now. We got this little cloud sitting over our city now. If I can help, get this sun to start shining on us again, that's something I'm gonna do.
Most definitely, family. Go ahead and let the people know where they can find you at, family. Shout out
You
all your
can find me
platforms.
on Instagram at Kinky the Bully 661. That's my main page. So KINKY underscore DA underscore BULLY underscore 661. That's my main Instagram page. And that same name is on my TikTok as well. And then you can find me on YouTube. I just started my own channel, Kinky the Bully without the 661. And you can catch me on Facebook as well.
Yes, sir. And go ahead and let the people know what we got coming up, fam.
Oh yeah, man, we got plans, man. They better be ready. Like I said, I'm bringing a registry to Bakersfield, California, next year, 2024. Hopefully, it's my year. I'm gonna do the best I can for the community. I'm going out here from each breeder, just like somebody doing an interview with me. I'm gonna be doing an interview with him. I'm gonna be doing an interview with every Bakersfield breeder I can get my hands on. And it doesn't just stop there. I'm just focused on my city at first. Once I get done with my city, I'm gonna be focused on everybody from different states, different countries, and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm worldwide with it, and I'm about the breed, about the community. My kennel club is family orientated, so first things first is respect and loyalty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody coming through in the chat. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and shout everybody out, man. Let me go all the way up here to the beginning. My good brother, Mind on Bullies. Get over there to his YouTube channel, subscribe to him. My good brother Tony M, my moderator in the building, you feel me? My brother, Big Bro TV, you feel me? That's my co-host. Y'all already know, man. We up in here thing, man. Hold on, we got some more people up in here. Kate
Oh, he said
Reyes. We
Bo
got
Bennett production.
Dem KJs. We got Lord Scott. And we got my homie Ray, you feel me? That's my homie Ray right there, man. We used to be at the park playing
Ray
basketball,
from
you feel me?
Bakersfield too.
Yeah, Ray from Bakersfield, bro. We used to be at Grissom Park playing basketball, bro. I used to bring my dogs up there, bro. That like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to bring my dogs out to the park, you feel me? Like when I was just doing regular shit.
I thank
But
you, KJ. Salute to you, bro.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody coming through showing their support, man. Real talk, you feel me? They saying salute, Kinky. They up in there, man. Like Tony M threw all the stuff in there again. That's my
Yeah, I
moderator,
appreciate
man.
y'all tuning in, man. Much respect.
Real
Ray said
talk.
something about Bo Bennett production. Yeah, I have a Bo Bennett daughter that started pretty much started my pocket view, my vision for me, and she's pretty much the one that won all my trophies. And that's the one that main dog we travel with, going different cities, different states, and trying new things out and seeing how people like her. And she's actually about to drop a litter the next 2 weeks with my dog Black Ice, that came from San Diego from Ultimate Bullies. Big platform. Go check him out.
And if y'all don't know who that dog is, y'all better go look at that meet and greet video yesterday because he was there.
But yeah. And if they want to check out who Bo Bennett is, check out Smash Bullies Inc. on Instagram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's gonna be today's video, y'all. Make sure y'all like this video up. Make sure you share it to a friend. Make sure you tell them to share it to another friend, man. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our new uploads, man. Y'all see my brother's shirt, man. Y'all better go get that merchandise, man. They got it all over there, baby. Real talk. So, like y'all already know, man. Y'all know my motto. Support your supporters, man. Until next time, we'll catch you guys in the next video. You already know how to contact me, man. Contact your boy on Instagram at r.k.b.b_Samaje. If you want to donate to the channel, $RKBB3600. That's the Cash App. Get there. You already know, man. Show y'all support, man. We appreciate everybody up in this thing, man. Until next time, we out, show y'all. Enjoy the rest of this track.
Purse ever since a youngster. Real nigga first, and then here comes the hustler. Casket same color as the hearse, found him in the dust. Respecting next man's boundaries, watch you got a munch. Mama said family and friends is the first to fuck you. Oh, you some ends and they tryna duck you. Secret VS shoot out like the ruck. Chopper get the kicking like it's gin and apple pucker. Grab the fuck the other side in the LAW. Murder on my mind, YNW. The chopper get the kicking.
Talk that shit, gang. Talk that shit, gang.
Come get you some hardware, bro. Come get you some hardware, man.
I almost wish you would. We'd have the biggest laugh of our lives.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
You've told me quite a lot tonight.
What of it?
Suppose I tell them how you followed her to that studio in Chelsea and watched them cooking spaghetti. Wouldn't that ring a bell?
Oh, it certainly would. You prove you didn't. You certainly can't prove I did. It'd be a straight case of your word against mine.